Hello and welcome to our final edition of the Cabot Today Show. I'm Clayton Baxter.
And I'm Cadence Counts.
One of the biggest events at Cabot High School is just around the corner.
Simmons Bank Arena in North Little Rock will once again host Cabot High School's graduation on Friday, May 20th. Alex Davidson has the story.
That's right, Clayton. This year, another large crowd of friends and family are expected as this year's graduates cross the stage and get their diploma.
Coming May 20th is graduation, where we say goodbye to our amazing seniors. Graduation is one of the most important milestones during your life, and it marks the beginning of your new life. The entire day is full of memorable things that seniors will remember for years to come.
Line 89 that morning and seeing their parents all along the route and getting that congratulations as they drive through town. It's just a special way to start their day, and then ending with throwing their caps at the end of the night. I think those two things are the things that they look forward to the most. Seeing the excitement as the kids, as each one passes me going out to the arena floor, it's just great to see the look in their eyes, seeing all their family up in the stands, all of that. That moment of excitement and the music playing, it's just really special.
Some seniors went above and beyond during school, one of which is graduating early through hard work and determination.
I've been taking 7 AP classes this year, which is a pretty heavy course load compared to my previous years. And it's been manageable, but you have to figure out, I guess, balance between, your personal life and school.
Graduation is Friday, May 20th, and begins at 7 p.m. Reporting for Cabot Today, I'm Alex Davidson.
Thanks, Alex. April was Military Child Month. In recognition of our military students here at Cabot High, we held a Purple Up Day on April 22nd.
Students and staff wore purple on this day to honor students whose parents are in the military. Kat Irvin joins us now with more.
Hey Cadence, for those that serve and protect, they leave behind a legacy that will be remembered within their families.
Military households have to sacrifice so much because of their loved one's service. Some soldiers have to be deployed, but with the distance, they lose precious time with their family.
For me, the most difficult part was not having my dad around for a good chunk of my life. He was just gone for quite a long time, so that was probably the most difficult part, was not having him growing up. So I didn't really get to know him that well in my earlier childhood. It took a while for me to actually get that connection that most father and son have.
Not only do they serve our country, but they also protect our families. Not only do people in armed forces have to sacrifice parts of their lives, but their spouses and children have to as well.
There is a lot of struggles that the military families go through, and it's not been until the last probably 15 years that we've really recognized that it's not just the veterans that struggle through deployments and being shipped overseas, but it's the families left behind.
Every kid knows how many opportunities they can't have, and that good things won't stay forever. Some things are worth sacrificing, but it also causes pain for those who know nothing but a military life.
Yeah, I was born in Alaska, and we moved here, and that I had a lot of friends in Alaska in my earlier childhood, and when I moved here, I had to separate myself from those friends, and I didn't actually have a phone because my parents were like, 6-year-old, you don't need a phone. But yeah, so I had to kind of part ways with them. That was a little difficult.
Through all the hardships they have faced, children born into military families have learned to be resilient and persevere, and their hard work is being acknowledged not only this month, but for the rest of their lives.
Reporting for Cabot Today, I'm Kat Irvin. Back to you.
Thanks, Kat.
Before spring break, the Cabot JROTC program had the experience of a lifetime.
We go to Austin LeMay for more on this story.
Yes, Clayton. When a replica version of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier was brought to the Arkansas State Capitol on March 17th, the JROTC students had one unique opportunity to visit and present the colors.
The students in JROTC have had multiple amazing experiences, from the challenge coin to now having the opportunity to step foot inside the Arkansas State Capitol to see a replica version of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier where they presented the colors.
It definitely provided a unique opportunity for all the cadets that went. They explained to us when we were there that not a lot of people get to go, not a lot of people get to do stuff like that. So the fact that we got to go and we got to experience that was very, very eye-opening.
We began at about 5:30 in the morning. We arrived at school, we went to the Capitol, and we took a tour for a short while. And then after that, we started practicing, and then people started showing up, and I was like, there's a lot of people here. And I didn't really expect that many people to be present, but since it was such an important day, I guess I should have expected that.
After presenting the colors, the JROTC had the chance to meet Arkansas State Senator Ricky Hill and State Representative Brian Evans.
We went to the House of Representatives room and the Senate room, and a senator and a representative talked to us, and even the parliamentarian of the House of Representatives.
Following the tour of the state capitol, the students then observed the replica tomb.
We met with an expert of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, and he kind of talked us through the process of how they made it, how they chose the bodies, and basically its entire history. And then we actually got to meet and speak with a tomb guard at the end of our trip, and that was a crazy experience that you couldn't have anywhere else.
This tomb is created to show respect to over 2,000 soldiers whose remains have not been identified from the Civil War battle, both Union and Confederate.
Clayton and Cadence, back to you.
Thank you, Austin.
Back in April, our very own Cabot Arts students got to display all of their hard work in the black box to students to see.
We go to Amber Marston for more details.
Thanks, Cadence. Students in the CHS art program have been working tirelessly to create works of art that our community will remember forever.
With works like sculptures, drawings, and abstract pieces, there is no shortage of the talent we have here at Cabot High School.
We are so excited because this is the first time we've had a real live art show in 3 years, so a lot of our kids have never experienced it up here. We are thrilled to have probably better than 700 pieces of artwork all hanging in the gallery.
Though these students get the privilege of displaying their masterpieces, they also get to be rewarded for all their hard work.
We had a judge from ASU BB. His name is Thomas Fernandez, and he judged each one of our levels. So the artwork was judged first place through fifth place for each category, and there's a ribbon for each one. Also exhibiting in our show is the best of show for 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, which he chose for us, and also an overall trophy winner. And then we also have 2 students whose artwork was displayed or is displayed digitally at the Arkansas Museum of Fine Arts Young Arkansas Artists Competition. And we have reproductions of their work up front too.
One of the students who's entered the art show is senior Kathleen Armstrong.
In the art show I have 2 different pieces. One is a charcoal piece titled Still Life No. 1, and the second one is a colored pencil piece which is called Skulls and Faces. My charcoal piece, it got 3rd place, and then my colored pencil piece got 2nd place.
But for students like Kathleen, entering the art show is more than just winning.
After taking Art 1, I took a little break, and so taking Art 2 as a senior and knowing that my art pieces were enjoyed by people and that they placed is a very satisfying feeling.
Reporting for the Cabot Today Show, I'm Amber Marston. Back to you.
Thank you, Amber.
And finally, we would like to look back on a night everyone will remember. Prom was hosted in April and will live in this year's seniors' hearts forever.
We give it to Allie Saul to tell us more about it.
For May juniors and seniors, spring means one thing: getting ready for prom. This year's theme was Meet Me in the Milky Way. We look more into how much effort was put into the event, from fundraisers to donations.
Prom is $25. If you want to make it a little bit cheaper, bring shampoo, conditioner, or deodorant. But the question is, where do all of these donations go?
All the items that are donated are going to go to students in our district that are in need. Some will go to students at the high school, and any overflow will go to elementary schools. Oh yeah, it's been a great success. We've done this for several years, and some years we take food donations, but this year we decided to do hygiene items. It depends on how many tickets we sell each day, but I would say we've at least gotten at least 50 items a day since we've started selling.
Buying a dress or a suit is the main concern for most students at our school, but prices can be outrageous. Luckily, our school has a solution.
That everybody has something to wear to prom, and that it doesn't break their bank. And you can have something nice to wear and feel good about it, and everybody can have an opportunity. The prom closet, the Cinderella's Closet has been a great success. We've had lots of guys and girls get dresses up there. We've had lots donated. Most of them are brand new, still have the tags on them from the store, and are ready to be used. Have to return the prom dress? You can. I have some girls that do return them so that other people can use them, but you do not have to return it after prom.
This year's prom theme is space. It was decided upon the Student Council Committee. The Student Council has worked hard on the decorations and the fundraisers for this event.
We had ideas of Las Vegas, but last year we did Hollywood, so it was pretty much going to be the same thing. And then someone came up with Galaxy, and we came up with a bunch of names that seemed to fit, but Meet Me in the Milky Way just was the one. It's definitely a lot harder than I think last year. it's been a lot more small details, I feel like, especially with all these balloons behind us and the lights, but I think it's going to come together great.
I'm Allie Sowell, back to you.
We hope everyone had a great time at the prom as well as throughout the 2021-2022 school year. It truly has been a great one.
Thank you for watching Cabot Today, and have a great summer.